I think we've waited long enough. Hey everybody, it's Monster, and we're listening to some music by bouncytorch, which was recommended to me by Baw. It's a pretty cool album. I've been enjoying it. It's short though, so we'll see. It may also be copyrighted. I don't really know. Who cares, right? Come and get me. Top of that tower reminds you of something? Maybe you should log off for a little bit. Jesus. Okay. Oh, cool. Oh, modern. Modern's got some cool stuff. I will not deny it. Okay, so here's the bunker. Hi, no, Mike. How you doing? Oh, I did that to take the thumbnail. I put a block behind here so it wouldn't be like weird for the picture. Yeah, we got places to go. I am armed to the teeth today. Because we need to go to the Nether first. I need to get some more glowstone. I don't really have enough. I want to get some more just to use. I was doing some resource collection earlier, then I was like, oh, I'll go get some glowstone in the Nether. And then I thought, I'm hungry, so I made a sandwich. Oh, hey, Nedum. I don't see you here too often. Nedum's a good channel. He makes a lot of great stuff. Puts a lot of effort into his videos. I'd recommend it. I'd recommend you check him out. I totally floundered that. Jeez Louise. I feel like my brain is disconnected from the rest of my body. Anyway. Here we go. Well, yeah, of course. I'll shout you out, but there's only 22 people watching, so I don't know what good it'll do you. Anyway, Nenum's a good guy. Do I have fog on or something? No, it really is just far away. That's weird, I'm used to fog being like off completely for the distance. It doesn't matter. Did I finish the castle? What do you think? Castle's coming along nice. Thank you. Yeah, last time I worked on it was on stream. That was the very last time. Okay. I don't know why I went in here. My keyboard's working now. It was weird. It was phasing like in and out, It was, I tell that it's on by the number lock button, like lighting up, I guess. It's kind of weird. But it was just turning on and off like the whole keyboard was. I don't know why. It was freaking me out. I was a little freaked. Okay, we're gonna come up here. I don't know if it's ruins, but, it's getting there. I think it looks good too, it just needs to be done. I mean, it's been over a year since I started it. Okay. So, I got a bunch of arrows to kill ghasts with. You been grinding both? That sounds nice. I wish I had that kind of time. Okay, well... A direction I've never been is this way. I'm gonna build a bunch of like ugly little dirt towers to get all this glowstone here. And... I don't really like doing that because it's just ugly, so I'm gonna do it far away. Jesus, look at that. Can I get down this way? No. How do you add people in chat? I don't know. What have y'all been up to besides Gory? He just explained for us what he's been up to. What have you all been up to today? Yes, they just dropped gunpowder in this version. Man, maybe I should have started the stream earlier, but I literally couldn't. Because I was, like, asleep. Hey, look, our first target. Let's see if we can get him. Screw you. What? I am wasting my arrows right now. So you're gonna see this for a little bit of the stream before we go back to the bunker. Hope that's entertaining. Jesus. Hey, look, arrows. Two arrows? Jesus Christ. Two arrows didn't kill. I had to hit it with three. What the flip? Anyway. I think I hear another one. There's some glowstone to our right. Ah, loser. There we go. I'm down half my arrows. I only killed 2. Good grief. Hey everybody. You're working on your city in beta right now. That is awesome. So I don't know, a fun fact about beta, which I only found out recently through me and Telvaros are working on some stuff for the next short film that I'm in, or doing, you know. And we found out that mobs are visible. You know how like mobs disappear, or entities in beta will disappear after you go like a little bit of ways. Like I could see them, but they're just on the precipice of being seen. See? So mobs actually render in further and further. Like they're rendered in pretty far based on their hitbox. So they have a hitbox roughly the same as most mobs in the game. So they render in at the same bit. But mobs that are smaller, like chickens, actually disappear closer to the player. Items even closer because they're tiny. So, and gas disappear really far away. So the bigger the hitbox, the farther away you can see them. And it's just really odd. I don't know why that is the case. I wonder if it's just assigning like importance to mobs, and they're doing it just based on size, because you want to be able to see gas from far away because they can see you. But like pigmen, we don't really need to look at them from so far away, right? So anyway, a little bit of a fun factoid for you guys. Haven't tuned in a while? Well, I'm glad you're here now. Hello. Ooh. If you say someone's channel name, it'll highlight for them. Yeah, I never figured out how to do that myself. What the hell is this? Slow sand? Soul sand? I don't remember. I keep forgetting that this is in beta, like... It's such a weird thing. And I never use it. I could go up there. I haven't used it even like one time for anything, I don't think, in this world. I don't think I've used it once. I've used it in back to beta as like a roof, because it's kind of a cool color. But I've never used it in my single player world. Yeah, chickens actually, I was wondering, like I found out this little bug or this little design here. I was like, huh, but like what about chickens? And then we tested it. Chickens disappear a lot closer to the player than all the other mobs because they're smaller. They have little tiny baby hitboxes. So yeah, just I've never even heard that discussed before, like anywhere. But I bet you people who try to make custom mobs for beta have maybe run into that before, that problem. So the solution, instead of like changing the code, which is probably a hassle if you want to make a mob that's like tiny but be able to see from far away, is just make their hitbox huge, which you can't do. Your favorite world that you deleted 8 years ago? Oh god. I'm sorry to hear that. That's sad. Oh, a little bit off. I don't want to go all the way down there. I bought all this dirt so I wouldn't have to worry about all these pillars I'd have to make. I think prior to this, Glowstone just dropped 1 Glowstone dust. Pocket Edition players, do you remember the only way to get Glowstone back in the day was from the Nether reactors? Those things were legit, man. Those were cool. I liked those. 13-year-old you was pretty sad. Well, I don't blame you. Alright, let's see if we can get up there. So, bouncytorch made a bunch of Minecraft sounding music. This is like an homage to this, which Ba recommended to me. And it sounds pretty good. Yeah, the reactor, right? Ugh. One of these days I should do... Oh, okay. Ah. Hey. Nice. I should build a mob farm or something. I've never done that in this world. This nether is quite huge, you know? It's very expansive. Ooh. There's a bunch of glowstone right there. That's what I came up here for. We won't be doing this for too long. The stream could be longer today. Thankfully, right? Ooh, I don't want to lose any. Not down there. I don't have to run all the way down there to get it. You thought it was a mod? The Nether reactor was cool, but it actually... Your world size was so small back in the day, and then when you had another reactor, it took up so much space. It was just, like, massive. And then you just had, like, these junky ruins everywhere in your world. When my brother and I were kids, we found out a way to duplicate. Like, you could join your brother's world, and then you could grab an item out of a chest at the same time as he did. And that was how you would duplicate. You would both get the same item. And that still works in most multiplayer games today. To be honest, like I'm pretty sure that still works in Terraria and Minecraft even now. But has like Pocket Edition just made it easier because you could just have 2 tablets at the same time, you know. Yeah, I think my friend of ours showed it to us. But then we found out something even crazier, which was like, if you, there was an app in the App Store called like Minecraft Inventory Edit, and if you went to this app, you could like enter in your world file or whatever, and then you could just like change your inventory items to something else. And then we just started doing that, and it was like, wow, we can get all this cool shit. I think this is all new terrain that I'm generating right now. But yeah, you can get all kinds of cool new stuff for free. But eventually, we kind of like ruined our survival worlds off of that, you know? Like, we cheated so much that it just wasn't as fun to do anymore because there was no challenge. And like, you guys ever seen anything like that? Wow, what the heck? Look at that. Wow. But yeah, like, you know, given the opportunity, you're gonna ruin your own fun, right? Like, once you have everything, there's no struggle, right? So like, why would you? It's not fun anymore, and like, you don't understand that as a kid. But the world became less fun because we just had everything. I remember my brother for a little bit, like, made an extra room in his house. He had a little cobblestone house, you know, he's a little baby kid. And he would just edit his inventory to have like tons of diamond blocks, and he would spend all his time editing his inventory to have diamond blocks, and then going into that room with chests, crafting them in the diamonds like regular diamonds, and then just filling the chests up. And I don't know why he did that. I'd said like, you're never going to use that many. I did the same thing a little bit, like just had a few chests full of diamonds, but that was it. I think he did it because he wanted to have more diamonds than me, but like, he had way more than me. But you're never gonna use them, you know, what's the point? I guess. And you didn't earn them, you're just editing your game to have more diamonds. Kinda goofy. His world was such a mess. Like, we would just spam in, like, nether reactors and gold blocks to do them with, and, like, just tons of TNT and just blow shit up. And then, like, the world is just a total mess. I guess I had to go that way, huh? Oh. Ha! Wonder how he survives about 10 giant farms that provide him with everything he can need to the point where he doesn't even have to play the game anymore. Well, yeah, that's kind of like, you know, why you don't... what cheating does, right? It's interesting, though, because once you have a farm, you know, you don't have to go back and get something the old-fashioned way. You can get it the way, you know, you can just sit around and wait for it. That is a really weird generation of glowstone. Have you ever seen glowstone generate like that? That's so odd. Yeah. At one point, I had another reactor. I was like doing them all over my world because they were cool, you know. I didn't really understand them. Like I didn't know what was going to happen when I lit that thing up. But I had one in my... what is it? I had a little castle that I worked really hard on. And I didn't understand that like mobs would spawn in the dark, so I was always fighting mobs inside my castle. Someone had told me like if you have glass in your floor they won't spawn. Some guy told me that and I'm like, oh okay. So I had a glass floor on one of my rooms and I didn't have to worry about it. I think that was it. But at one point, like the very top of my castle, I didn't know what to do with it. I had like a little spare room. I love that thing. That was so cool, man. And I built another reactor with everything there because I thought, you know, it was cool. It's like a little museum piece. It shows off like, oh yeah, this is another reactor. This is what it does. It's a little cool thing. And I built that. And I just like left it there on the top of my castle for so long. And then a while later, I was like, I guess walking around and then I touched it on accident. If you don't know, like touching it is like tapping it on the screen. That's all you have to do to activate it. And activate it on my castle. I was like, oh no, because that's like so much work to remove and I didn't really, it was so much work that I didn't think it was even possible to remove because it was so big to me as a child, right? And it spawned on top of my castle and then I just like moved out and I remember being really sad about that. And I did a lot of dumb shit that messed things up in that world using like the inventory editor because not only could it edit your inventory, but it could also change like mobs in your world. I guess you could spawn more mobs around you. You could also turn the mobs into other mobs. I remember one time I built like this little diamond crypt inside of a random hill using, you know, diamonds that I cheated in, obviously. And I don't know why, I was a kid. I spawned in like 1,000 chickens or something, and I don't know why I did that, but it made the game so laggy that it was unplayable. So I'm like, oh god, I need to get rid of these chickens. Oh hey, Mr. Saturday, what's up? I said, I don't know, I have to get rid of these chickens. So I was like, oh, you know, you can turn mobs into prime TNT. So if I just do that, then they will all disappear. They'll blow up and die. And I kind of thought, like, you know, they were all in water. Like, they were all in water, so it'll be okay. They were not all in water, but I thought that they were. So I turned them all into prime TNT, and, you know, they exploded and I died, but then I had no more lag issues. Well, because I did that, I suffered something else. Next to my castle, I had built a pyramid. And this was before I found the inventory editor. I built it all, like, out of sandstone. I worked really hard on it. I was like just mining sand. There was very little sand in my world. And I just built this whole pyramid. I didn't really know what to do with it, but I just built it. It was so cool. When I had inventory editor, I spawned a ton of chickens in there. And, like, I don't know, I just like, oh, I'll use it as a chicken farm. I didn't spawn too many. I spawned a bunch, but not like a crap ton or anything like that. I did this. And because I turned the chickens into TNT through the inventory editor, it does all the chickens in the world. It does not just do the ones near you or a certain amount. It can't be that specific. It turns all of them. It turned all the chickens in there to TNT as well, and it blew up my whole pyramid. And I was really sad about that. So it ended up just ruining my world. At the very end of the world's life cycle, I made a story in my head. I pretended that Herobrine had come and like messed up my world so badly that all this crazy crap had happened, or like the world was so corrupted it was like haunted. And you know, I played it like this with my friends. and I built a little like shelter base, which was oh, can I have? How long have I not been picking stuff up? Maybe I should be concerned about this. Hold on, but I pretended that I was haunted and I needed to be careful, and we would run supply missions to the ruins of like some of the bases I had, because I like intentionally blew some up, but most of them were naturally destroyed. We run little recon missions, and we would go get materials, and then I don't know. It was fun, but that was the last thing I really did in that world, and I think the tablet got destroyed or something like that. So yeah, it wasn't that long after, but they started adding like villages and infinite worlds to the game, which I thought was cool at the time. But now I kind of wish that we could go back to limited worlds. That's why I like InDev. InDev has those limited worlds. It still has survival, even if it's extremely limited. I like the concept. Maybe I'll play re-InDev someday. So if this was a version prior to this, it would be 9x9 to make glowstone block, and you only get one piece of glowstone dust from a glowstone block. Now, I think that I don't know when our music ended, but it ended, so we need to find something else to listen to. We've been pretty fortunate with gas so far. I can hear them, but I can't see them. Miss the old Type P worlds. Yeah, me too. I have it emulated on my PC, but it's like impossible to play because it's impossible to play because it's still the touchpad, and unless someone somehow makes a mod that lets you do it like normal like PC controls, I can't play it. Also, it's like through BlueStacks, and I don't know how much I trust BlueStacks. It's kind of like kind of sketchy. I guess I'll go down there next, huh? Whoop, whoop. Who would have guessed that Herobrine was just chickens turned into TNT all along? I know, right? I got quite the stories going on. I've been pretty lucky with all this glowstone here. But here we're going to put on some new music. Huh. Looks like bouncytorch has a lot of other stuff. Huh. Anyway. Let's put on... My music folder's empty. What the heck? Oh wait, it's a different music folder. Volume alpha can't hurt. You know what? I kind of want to listen to like all the I want to listen to all the music discs. I miss listening to them. I only have the 2 in this version, right? Okay. All Minecraft music discs. Okay, here's all Minecraft music discs, including 121. Can't hurt, right? There we go. There's Cat. We all know this one. I wonder if they're in addition of, or like in order of addition, right? Hold on. There's something I forgot to do. There we go. Put it back onto the right tab. Oopsies. Okay. The nether reactor was never obsidian, but the blocks around it turned into obsidian, like slowly, so when you activated it, you wanted to grab as many of the gold as you can, so you could redo it. You could redo the whole thing. Because there's just cobblestone gold on nether reactor. It's such a weird thing, It was the kind of, like, indie, creative, just choice that Mojang used to come up with back in the day, and now everything is like... It feels like they are pulling all the ideas for the game out of a children's book. Like this... I never really articulated it like that before, but does that make sense? It feels like they're pulling everything up, like a sniffer or trails and tails or camels or whatever. I don't know. It just kind of feels like a polished children's book to me. I don't know if I'll use that metaphor again because it's kind of like maybe a little bit of a stretch, but still, I don't know. It just back in the day it felt more indie, but maybe it's because it literally was indie. I don't know. Not one to really care for that kind of thing. Looks like none of those glowstones are worth my time, but that one probably is. Hey, JRK. Oh, Cat is good. I like Cat. The Cat was the first music disc I ever got, and I listened to it like constantly on one of my old survival worlds, to the point where I hated it, and I like never wanted to listen to it again. And that bias is like carried over to this day. I don't know why. I admit it's a good song, but it's like it doesn't bring me joy anymore. I think it's because I just made myself hate it from listening to so many times back when I was like 12 or 11. You know? Crazy how that works, huh? Where's the favorite music disc? Yeah, mine's 13. For sure. Feels modded to you? What feels modded to you? Oh, the new stuff, or I don't know. Safer addition to the game and less experimental. Yeah, you know, the sniffer is like a completely original thing, but like the impact it has in the game is extremely minimal. You know, how do you get them again? Was it underwater ruins? You just find them, sniffer eggs. Ooh, I don't know. Just you're right. I mean, it's a pretty safe addition to the game. Like Sweden the most? That's not a music disc, dude. Ooh. I love all the music discs. I don't know about the new ones, but like, I love all of them. Except Cat. I admit I'm biased. So... I need to be going... Oop. That was a close one, huh? I need to be going that way. To get back. I think I have plenty of glowstone here. I mean, the grind is always fun, right? But I have enough. I don't need any more than this. Modern feels modded to me. Yeah. Monster raid's fun. Why would you come to that conclusion? Cat's the one in the creative menu? They're on the creative menu. That's not true at all. Oh god. I do not hate fun. Okay, the favorite music disc is Blocks. Is this Blocks? This is Blocks, right? I want to listen to Maul. That's what I want to listen to. I don't hate fun, Sasha. Okay. Dead End. Or is it? Probably. Maul is a favorite. You know, I like Staw, but Staw I've listened to quite a lot as well. So it kind of sort of runs into the same problem as Cat for me. But not as bad. So I'm not that biased against it. Oh, I should get that stuff. I mean, it's right there, you know? I don't feel like I'll come back this way. Strad's a good one, yeah. Strad sounds like old, creepy ballroom music. There's all these new ones, apparently, in this playlist. They put all the new music discs in, and I haven't listened to, like, any of them, so... Actually, I've listened to none of them, so I don't even know what they sound like. I guess we're gonna find out together. You know, at this point, I don't really think that modern Minecraft is bad. I just think that it's not Minecraft. They should just call it something else. You know, I get that's a little bit pretentious sounding, but like, I don't know, it just doesn't make me feel like... It feels like it's just a different game. Like, it's just different. It could be fun. It's like Factorio or Ark. You know, it's like Ark, kind of. Because Ark, you can do some crazy shit, like farms. It's not like strictly survival. That's what it reminds me of. Oh, I bet that fell in the fire. Alright. Lighting glitch. My favorite food. That's tough. I've never really been able to answer that question. I'd have to say... Maybe bacon, you know, and only because bacon is so tasty and so versatile. You could put it on pretty much anything. Ah. You know what I mean? Like, it can go on so much stuff. Like, I had a bacon, egg and cheese bagel sandwich this morning, and just before the stream, I made a bacon, roast beef, tomato, onion, lettuce, garlic aioli sandwich, and it was just the best. It was just so tasty because of that bacon. You know something? I usually just buy Oscar Mayer bacon because it's a decent quality and it's cheap. But today, I went to the grocery store because I was making my bagel sandwich, and I opened up the fridge and there was no eggs. And I was like, I forgot to grab them from my house. So I was like, oh crap, you know, I have all this bacon I just cooked. It's sitting here like it's ready to receive my bacon. And I'm like, oh shit. So I had to run all the way to the grocery store. And I went and I looked, and Oscar Mayer bacon costs twice as much here. And I don't know why. It's just weird. I guess it's because it's so rural and like far away from the city and everything. They had other brands that were cheaper though. Go figure, I guess. Is that worth getting? I don't think it is. I think that's probably over lava, right? Oh no. It's not, but my pickaxe is almost broken and that would be ugly. Ooh, hey, how about that though? Chicken curry. Coarse bacon. What? I feel like you're judging me all the time. Grillades when you come back to Quebec. I've never heard of that. You know what I really liked in Quebec? I really liked going to Poulet Rouge. And, yeah, I really liked going to there. I think the first time I went to Poulet Rouge, you and I and Allison were at that cafe, and then on the way back, it was like, oh, we got Poulet Rouge, and it was like, wow, I never tasted anything like this. It was good. Grillades. I think I had some sort of thing when I went further north. It's like some weird preserved meat that old people eat. And it tastes like cat food. It looked like cat food too. Some kind of pork. It was nasty. You know, I get that you all have like poverty food because of whatever reasons, but still. You never tried Poulet Rouge? That's good. It's probably pretty healthy for you too. Anyway. I'm having to get beef tips and Cajun wings from a local restaurant. Damn. Fancy shit. Okay, have fun with that. I genuinely hate Disc 5 because it made solely to be like 1311. Yes, I do not like Disc 5. One of the first things I ever posted in the Monster Word of Monster channel, which is like my alternative to Twitter, is how much I hated Disc 5. I hated Disc 5. I haven't thought about it in a while, but it's so bad. Poverty food is true. Yeah, like what's that pudding stuff called? The pudding cake? The pudding cake's okay. It's a little bit like too jiggly or sugary for me. But it's true. It's like kind of like, you know, it was poverty food and now it's just everybody likes it. Speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. Yeah, Disc 13. So I guess that this playlist is not in order. Because 13 was the 13 and Cat Rat at the same time, you know. Tried Milo Sweet Tea. No, is that like a brand from your region? Lipton is like the popular sweet, or like the popular like cheap tea brand from where I'm at. I don't really, I mean, it's solid, you know, it's literally just, it's what you pay for, you know. Would it be too much of a stretch to get over there? Like my computer. Ah. Could have been bad, huh? I feel like gas fireballs do like 1 heart to these gas, but that's about it, you know? My keyboard is just like responding to me very slowly. Poor man's cake. True. I forget what it's called. Miles ago, you should try it. Peak brand name sweet tea. I haven't had breakfast tea in so long, and it makes me sad. Ah! Wait, this isn't... Yeah, this is Disc 13. I feel like... Have I not listened to Disc 13 in a while? This sounds like an extended version or the newer version or something. Right? Am I crazy? That was kind of a gamble. This 1311 will be meant to be played together and understand their full meaning? No. You know, like, there's like one player sound or like a few player sounds in 13, like the water splashing. So you can make a story off of it, but that's all it is. It's water splashing. There isn't... You can infer pretty much anything from that. So if you wanted to make a better story than the one kind of audibly told by Disc 11, with the addition of Disc 13, you could. I don't really think it's meant to be that way. I just think that it's... You know, you just can. Damn it, this is a really bad position, because I can't hit him where he's at. Shut up. Like you listened. Ah. I like how they stretch a little bit. But see, their head phases into blocks so much because their freaking hitbox is below them. I don't even know why that is. What's your thoughts on tarot? I don't know the history of tarot. I don't know why it exists. I mean, I certainly don't believe that it's true. It's cards. It's not. There's nothing scientific. I mean, if it was true, you should do some experiments on it. I know that they've done experiments on like astrology and stuff, like, yeah, even though there's not really a point, but they've done it, and, you know, horoscopes and proved that shit wrong, like 10 ways to Sunday, you know. But like, I don't think it really needs to be proved wrong, because if you believe in horoscopes in the first place, then you are rejecting science. So science telling you that it's not true empirically won't matter to you. You know, but whatever. You had a dream about this song? Tarot is a card game. No need for a point when you have fun. Well, you know, the whole premise of tarot is that it's like, you know, spooky, predict your future shit, but like, you know, I don't believe it, so I don't know. It's kind of redundant in my eyes. I don't know. Now, if it's like, you know, you get like a Snapchat filter that tells you like what kind of like animal stool you are, like animal shit that you are, you know, that kind of thing is fun and all that, because it's not meant to be taken seriously, but tarot is meant to be taken seriously. So it's a little bit different. Every study ever done that was trying to prove astrology, physics, or anything supernatural has failed. Yeah, exactly. I mean, the thing is that the thing with studies is that studies only do what they do, right? And I know that sounds kind of like, you know, what the hell does that mean? They only tell you what they tell you. Anything else you want to draw from that study is your own conclusion, right? Like, it'll tell you a statistic, or like something maybe more probable if this variable is included. But that's about it, right? What I'm trying to say is that studies are kind of narrow. You know, it's hard to test for a lot of things. Don't be so negative. It's not negative. It's real. I don't know. I don't really care for fake stuff. Now, when I make... You're right. You know what? Hold on. Ooh, do not hit that. Oh. Come on. I love this song, by the way. Finally, God. Alright. When I make like a spooky Minecraft movie, like the one I'm working on now, it's deliberate. Like the first one I made, wasn't about a spooky ghost or anything. It was metaphorical. Like, obviously there's like something chasing you or haunting you or whatever, but it's metaphorical, so I don't really care. I do not like spooky stories that involve ghosts. I don't. I just... I don't. It takes me out of it immediately. I'm like, okay, whatever. You know, the paranormal like copy paste movies that are like all kind of same thing that come out all the time. Like that Night Swim was a recent one. I don't really like. It's the same premise. It's like, oh, ghost haunting pool, ghost haunting something, ghost, 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 creepy ghost. Like, I don't know. It just takes me out of it. What I like is things that could maybe be real, like, you know, things that have a little bit of plausible deniability. So like a creature in the forest, you know? I don't want to say a Wendigo because it's overplayed, but the concept of Wendigo is that it's like this creature that kind of like lives in the woods that's freaky. And I know that it's supposed to be like a former human or something, but besides that, I'm just using it as an example. Like, maybe there is animals in the woods we don't know about that just haven't been found because they're crazy. Like they're good, like they're smart or something. I don't know. Where do I put my... Oh, there it is. I'm gonna put this dirt back here. Does this music need to be turned down? Monsters or entities are boring. Yeah, most of the time they're pretty boring. The one, like, you know, the Dweller Minecraft shit that got popular recently? I hate that. I despise it so much. The one thing that I thought was cool was the guy, one of the guys who was doing that kind of stuff, made a mod called, like, Man Bear. And the idea behind that is a lot cooler, I think. It's like a little, it feels like a little tall-tale creature. It's like this crazy mutated bear that walks like a man and like mimics what you say and then like kind of stalks you, and then, you know, that's kind of cool. I like that idea. For a monster, that's pretty chill. I don't need to take this much glowstone with me. I got a lot. That's pretty impressive, I think. Right? That's probably good. Nah, I'll take 2 full stacks. And some iron, because I am just about out, so... I don't really need to take this bow with me. It served me pretty well, but you know what? I don't need it. You give credit to the original Cave Dweller, though, because he's the first of them all. I don't even know what the original is. The concept for the... I don't know why I tried to sleep. The concept for the original Cave Dweller is not even original. It's, you know, it's based off of, like, every single mass-produced, like, creepypasta antagonist. You know, a tall, humanoid, pale, black-eyed, you know, long teeth, long fingers, long legs, arms, whatever. Like, entity, creature. The word entity is kind of overplayed because of that. Because it's so common. It's like there's no room, there's no experimentation in creepypastas. Like, these days, I don't want to say that. Like, sometimes there's some experimentation, but they just aren't popular. When creepypastas were newer, they were a little bit, you know, they didn't have a basis. Stuff like the Russian sleep experiment was pretty cool, right? But if that was written today, it wouldn't be, and that's because there's so much stuff like the Russian sleep experiment. Horror movies aren't scary. Yeah, no, not really. I like Nope. That was a good movie. As far as horror goes, I like psychological thrillers. Nope was cool because it's like not implausible. Like that could happen. I'm not saying that specifically, but I mean, it's not like it defies the laws of physics, you know? It's not like it defies reality. That there could be a monster, a creature like that came from space or something. Like, that's not improbable. Next spots? I don't even know what that is. Is the music too loud? Let me know. Nope is so good. Yeah, I love Nope. I like a lot of stuff by Jordan Peele, you know? Oh, what Get Out? That was great. Because, you know, like the I don't remember the guy's name. He finds out that they're all crazy people who are trying to buy, like, young bodies or something. And, like, put old people's brains in the little, like, young people's bodies. And that's kind of a cool concept because apparently, like, there's a small part in the film where the dad of the family says, oh, you know, my grandpa or whatever was in World War II, like he's a World War II veteran, and then it's inferred that he was actually a Nazi, and he brought his like Nazi science over, and that's how he knew how to do all that crazy weird shit. So it's kind of cool. I like that. The boy, because the twist at the end was that there was never anything supernatural going on at the first place. I didn't watch that, but you know, sounds cool. So I am kind of digging this hallway. I'm kind of digging it, but it is like, it's really quite dark, you know? You can't really make out the finer details here. It's a cool concept, this dark hallway, but I almost wonder if it would look better if it was fully bright, you know? My keyboard is tripping out, I don't know why. God, it's having problems these days. I need to get a new one. I like how this looks too, you know? The glowstone like in the ground with the slabs is a cool effect. It certainly is. But oh, I don't know. The problem with the dwellers is that they aren't subtle and made for YouTube content. They can be easily defeated to the point where it's just annoying. That's exactly true. Like, you know, you just pillar up, right? You don't have to worry about the mobs if you pillar upwards. Like, I remember watching a video of, like, some dudes playing on their multiplayer world, and there was, like, a dweller, and just, like, ran at them. And they were on a mine shaft. And the mine shaft was hanging over a cave, and it just ran right off the edge and died. And, you know, that was the end of it. You know, The Descent, I guess, kind of inspired that somewhat. It's got all those little creepy people underground in the caves who, like, attack these chicks. Me and Allison watched it together. She didn't really like it, but it was an interesting concept. The dark effect is cooler. I guess I'll just continue this hallway, you know? Oh, I need a new pickaxe. I'll just use this one up, you know? With some of the dwellers, you can just swim to the bottom of a lake or river and they can't get to you at all. True. That's why, like, the Warden is pretty good, because it's stupid fast and it can hit you from far away, so there's kind of no point pillaring, you know? You just have to run. Like, it's weird, right? It's a weird concept. It's kind of like, I don't know if it's Minecrafty, but give it up for the devs, because they accounted for a lot of shit, right? Now, they could have had it break blocks. Maybe they should have. Like, imagine it just smashing the blocks in front of it. The last mob that they added that breaks any blocks is the Wither. Microsoft has yet to add mobs that interfere with blocks, which is interesting. I guess they don't want to mess with people's worlds. Skull's a great disc. Yeah, Minecraft dwellers are YouTube reaction bait. The man bear is a cool concept, but the guy, like, he showed off a premiere for it, and I thought that was really cool. Then he showed, like, the final video of the man bear, and it was just like him acting like your typical, yo, what's up, guys? I'm so scared right now. Oh, there's a fucking bear. Blah, 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 blah. Like, and it was just boring. The atmosphere was really cool if he would just shut up, you know? Someone just said something about The Thing. And The Thing is great. I have never watched it, but I've seen clips of it. You know, I've heard about it. I want to watch it. The Thing by John Carpenter. Ahead of its time. Really, I mean, it bombed, right? Because people weren't, like, they didn't really understand the concept. But, it's cool. Cosmic horror wasn't really done back then. Only Lovecraft kind of pioneered that stuff. But in films, it wasn't even hardly done. You read The Wonder of You by Elvis Presley? No, I have not. I have not heard The Wonder of You by Elvis Presley. Should Minecraft have more cosmic horror? I don't know if that would serve it well or not. There was this old creepy video from, like, the alpha days that this guy found, like, just briefly, a UFO in his world, and people didn't know if it was real or not. It was very subtle, very well done, you know, however he edited it, he did a good job. And people didn't know how it was done, or if it was true or not, because at that point, Notch was adding stuff in the Secret Sunday updates and not telling what was added completely. Which was great, by the way. It's a cool concept, I love it. But so people thought it could have been real, and that was like a little bit of cosmic stuff going on there. At that point, Minecraft wasn't so pigeonholed, right? A UFO could have existed. Could have existed in the game, so. Yeah, the thing's pretty good. Alright. Looks like we have plenty of stuff here to work with. I got some more snow and stuff too, and wool and all that. Oh yeah, we're almost out of smooth slabs. These guys. It's such a cool block, you know. I don't hardly use them enough as I should, but they look great for stuff like this. So I guess I should just continue making this hallway like very long, you know, and then maybe in the center I'll have a terminus, or like a four-way, and that'll be brighter. I like that idea. Yeah, I like that idea. I think that's pretty cool. But I definitely do not have enough of these stone slabs, so. I guess I'll just continue down like that, right? Or no, I'll just do it here because I'll run out immediately. I really like the Phantom of the Opera. I don't even know what that's about. It's like, he's ugly, right? Or is he actually a phantom? I don't remember. Why is this so dark? The atmosphere. I mean, whenever you're in ancient cities, which can be pretty open, sucks that Elytra kind of ruins the world. That's true. Elytra ruins everything, guys. Kill the Elytra. Kill it. What did I turn into slabs last? I guess it's not a bad investment to turn this cobblestone back into, you know, back into slabs, because I'm going to be mining more of it just to get it out, right? So. Silent Hill's a good movie? Yeah. I have never watched it, but, you know, maybe I will. Hi, Cozy. Shields are worse than your light. Are they? Nobody uses shields. I don't... Like, shields are not in the meta at all. No, I don't really think they're worse. Daytime or nighttime? Nighttime. Who would have guessed? Why fight when you can hide behind however many inches of wood? Yeah, I mean, but they break pretty quick. Say that shields are mostly balanced, you know. I'd say that, yeah, shields, I'd say they are pretty balanced, you know. They're a cool concept. I think they're fine. Elytras are game-breaking, though. They're really just, like, the way you can just rocket out of, like, maybe a cave or a warden confrontation or just anything, you can just fly like freaking crazy. They just didn't even think of that. Like, they didn't even think that through. It's ridiculous that exists. What do you guys think? The three biggest things I think hurting Minecraft, modern Minecraft, gotta be the Elytra, the mending enchantment, and villager trading. I think if they removed all those things, it would be a much, much better experience for the player. I don't really think the 1-9 combat is bad. I think it's just... I don't think it's bad. It's skillful. You know, if things had started that way, I don't think people would hate it nearly as much. Spam clicking doesn't... You know, it works fine, I think. I don't think that I should have, like, 1-9 combat in this, but, like, in Modern, it's fine, I think. The combat is actually, like, not complicated enough for how complicated Modern is. But, you know, whatever. That's my shitty take. Okay. Rudy's. Rudy's? You're not agree, but I really like the villagers. I liked them a lot. Like, you know, killing them when I was younger. It's one of my favorite things they've ever added. Yeah, I don't agree. I don't agree, trader. Shit. Ah. You're so excited when you first found them as a kid. Rubies? Yeah, I figured you meant rubies. Do we really need rubies? Like, what would they be used for? You know? Testificates are weird. Kind of cool, though. I don't know. I was never around for testificates. I never saw them. I didn't really understand what they were. Is testificate a real word, or did they make that up as like a joke? Like testificate. Kind of an interesting word. Another reason I dislike 1.9, it is undoubtedly resentment because I'm good at the early versions and CBA to learn the new ones. I do not know what CBA means, but I think I can infer the meaning. But cool, I guess. What is wrong with elytras and mending exactly? Because flying ruins so many things about the struggle of the game, you know? Like, escaping the warden, easy from flying. Traveling is super easy. Minecart's made redundant from flying. Like, seriously, it's insane. You can fly faster than you can in creative for, like, nothing. Once you find it, you can just add mending, get your rockets, and you're good to go. Like, it's just ridiculous. Test certificate? What's the point of certificate? Can't be asked. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm gonna turn this down a tad bit. Just a little loud, you know. Just the tiniest amount. Alright. This disc is so solid. It's not in beta, but it is a pretty solid disc. I don't know what C4.8 meant it to be. I think it was just running for monsters, right? But, like, it's such a solid concept. The sound design's real good on it, you know? Like, the weird noises, you know? That tripped me up so much as a kid. It sounds like little crazy carnival noises. I don't know what the heck that meant. But it's legit. It's a legit disc. C4.8 did a good job. It's cool that he hid, like, a Minecraft creeper face or a zombie face or something in like a spectrograph. I remember hearing about that and it was just like so crazy to me. I'm like, oh my gosh, the lore goes so deep. This is a good disc. I like this one. You guys remember, I don't know if he makes videos still. There was a YouTuber called Magma Musin who like did this disc a lot in his videos. It was just relaxing, I don't know. Just nice. Ah! Don't do it. No! Oh, okay. That's kind of crazy. It's a little microbiome down there. Did you see that? Oh, that's sad. I don't have enough dirt to completely fill this up. No, that's gotta be there. Dang it. I can, like, looks like just 4 more, right? So if I just mine... No, not that one. There we go. There we go, fixed. Hooray! Such a mob hotspot over there because everything else is just lit up, you know? I saw sheep, I had to go get them, you know? My bad. Love your mob farm. I want to make more libraries in this world, I think. Hey! 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 Damn, what a prick. Okay. Anyway. What should I change my name to if it's too long? Moss Hive what does Moss Hive Network mean? Yeah, roads are better. Honestly, it's an incentive, you know? That's the thing. Like, you can choose not to use them, whatever, but they're incentivized to use. It's why they exist. So, I would rather have a mod that just, like, removes them. Villager trading. Or just villagers in general. Villages, remove them, you know? I would play Modern if I could remove, that stuff. Maybe add some cooler biomes, you know? I would remove elytras, I would remove villagers, I would remove mending. Like if I did that, I would be good. Oh yeah, you know what should also be removed? Hoppers. You know why? Because they make farming possible on unprecedented scales. I don't know if I would even go, I don't even know if I would remove that for Modern, because I like, you know, designing a cool farm is pretty fun, and having no hoppers would ruin that, but so much cool stuff can be done with it. But if you removed hoppers, I mean, how much balancing would that do? I would not replace them with anything. Maybe BT8 does it pretty well. They have baskets, so baskets can hold a stack, but they can't like move items around, you know? So they can at least hold items, a small amount. They can't move it in the chest though. You have to unload them manually, and I think that's a great compromise, to be honest. Oh god. Yeah, you're right, that would be hard to let go. Oopsies. Maybe I should make a, You don't understand how, what's not to understand? They just, items go in the top, and then the bottom points to where they float to. I mean, they're very simple. Farms being as efficient as they are take away from the game. Yeah. You know, a Deadly Dirt Block recently made this really cool farm design for trees that used this guy's YouTuber's name Shroom too. I think he only ever made the one video, but it was showing off a tree harvester design that he had, and that was very cool. Is this too loud? Can you even hear me? This one feels louder than the other ones. Can they hold several stacks? I didn't know that. Okay. Well, maybe if baskets just held, like, they added baskets to Modern, but just had one stack. I think that would be good. Like up to 64, like a bundle is supposed to. I'm turning this on again. Good grief. That's too low. I think that's better. That's a little better, right? I think so. If you guys stop worrying, yeah, I know, it's like a little bit different for me. Because like the way that I hear it and the way that you hear it's a little different. Sometimes I think it's drowning myself out. Sound design's important. I don't think Pigstep's bad, it's just kind of like weird. I don't know. I thought it was cool when it was added, but like in the context of all the modern stuff now, not a fan. Block your doors, bud. How do you like use them as filters? Oh, because hoppers, you know how items will naturally go into stacks. Hoppers, if you have like stacks of items in there, or like an incomplete stack, it will only pick up that item. So if I have like 32 pieces of wood, and it fills every slot, like up to 32 in the hopper, only wood will fall in there because other items can't go in. It won't replace a stack. So, what is this? What is this one called? Overwatch? Overworld? Other side. That's okay. Yeah. Oh, you hate Pigstep. I don't like it. I don't hate it. I don't like it though. You know. You know, I could maybe inside one of these buildings. Nah. Make a new building for it. That you know, does a better job of making these stone blocks. The warden came from the other side, you know. What are you talking about, dude? Other side is pretty good. I like it better than Pigstep. I don't really... Lena Raine's music just puts me off, though. The only thing I like Lena Raine's music in is her Nether ambient music, and that's because the new Nether stuff was so, like, unique. It was such a unique concept that it actually fit very well. Like, it was an experiment, like the old days. It fit well. And her music fit that biome. But adding it to stuff that's existed for, like, a decade does not fit, in my opinion. Her one, I think one of them is called, like, Fireflies or Amethyst. Those are good. I don't really remember how they sound. I just remember liking them. That ends up going into the filter that needs more blocks to make a stack. This compared to the text with a higher number of objects in the hopper. Well, I don't know if he's going to understand that. There's a whole bunch of malarkey. Like, you can measure how many items are in it using a comparator that gives off, like, a different signal strengths and things like that. Yeah, that's just fine. I'm still doing this. Good grief. Glad you guys are enjoying watching this. If you like the stream, then you should like the stream, because if you like the stream, then maybe more people will watch it, or share it, or whatever, I don't know. I appreciate those who are sticking around, though. I like talking to you guys. You don't like the new Netherrack? Me neither. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really like it. I mean, I definitely like the old stuff better. I don't think it's bad. Just, you're gonna name it Monster Mangrove? Oh god. The mangrove swamps are just ugly. Like, the leaves are so thick, too, they barely have any space between them that you can't, if they even have any, you can't see through them, and it's just like a mess, and they're ugly. I don't like them. They don't look like the concept art at all. The only good spots are the open areas that have, like, tropical fish and mud and stuff. Play-Doh Nether. Yeah, Golden Days is a cool project. New music scares me? Is that what it is? If I'm a boomer, what are you? Is this disc 5? Yes, it is. I've only listened to this like 2 times. What is this, the sound of, like, walking on Deep Slate? I guess, what is this? The disc is damaged. One of the very first ideas in my video idea list is about how disc 5 sucks. I never did make that because it seems like kind of a hater thing to do. But it is on my list. Throw some monster mangoes. Did they add mango trees? I like how he jingles his freaking keys or flint steel, then coughs, just like the original one. Because they can't think of anything original. It's like, oh, people like Spooky Disc 11. That generates lots of internet discourse. Let's just make it again. Let's just add the same thing. But worse. Good God. That's what this is. Hating his lifestyle. I don't want to live like a hater. Ultimately, it doesn't matter that much to me because I don't even play Modern. Watch, you're gonna hear it. Is it the warden waking up or something? Yeah, it's the warden, like, waking up. And like, I guess like the guy's like avoiding it or something. Yep. He heard him. Ah! I just think of the Red Letter Media nerd crew bit of Mike screaming, "I know what that is." I never watched that, but I think I know what you mean. I don't have any more. I don't have any more lapis. Need some more lapis. Alright, we got all our blocks. Is it over? No, it's not over. Oh, I like this one. No, this one's good. Look, Anton, was his name Anton Cherov? Is that it? That's his name? Wait, I need more lapis. His songs are good, and sometimes I've even listened to them like while playing beta. I've even put them in videos on beta. They're good. I like them. They definitely fit modern much better than Lena Raine's music does. I don't know, because I think Lena Raine's a great music composer. I don't think that her Minecraft music is good for the game. I just don't. Anton Cherev's stuff is just much better. It just is much better. It's never Jover. But yeah. Maybe I am a hater. God forgive me. This is a good disc. It's pretty solid. It's a pretty solid disc. Yeah. So yeah, like this stream. Because if you like it, more people might join. Anyway. Let's head back over this way. Hopefully avoid conflict the whole time. Right? This is a good disc. Spiders are faster than me, right? Oh. Huh. Watch. Watch. Oh! Oh! No hit. Haha! No hits. Nice. Alright. Mong hates women and loves men. What? Precipice, it's nuts. I don't know if it exactly fits the game, but it bangs for sure. I don't even know what that one is. Got off there. Hater hating the creator. Describes uninspired. Exactly. Or it's too much inspired. In fact, it's almost a direct copy. Hater hating the creator. Only you would say something like that, Sasha. Alright. Take. Dig, no matter what. Uh-huh. Well, it's gay month, so that's a good thing. True. When June's over, I'll go back to hating women and loving men. Or something, right? Thank you for earlier. I forgot to say thank you. Okay. Gotta go disappear now until my next return. Alright. Take care. Take it easy. Have fun with your Vocaloids. Man. Yep. By the way, a more serious topic, guys, okay? There are children dying every day in the world. Yeah, just think about that for a second, okay? Every day in the world, there are children dying, and there is nothing you can do about it. But if you wanted to do something about it, okay, you could, and hear me out, you could donate to my channel, because if you donated to my channel, you know, it wouldn't directly help them, but in a way, I'm a child. I mean, mentally, not physically. Like, I'm a man, I'm a grown man, my balls have dropped. But, you know, and I'm homeless, or I've been homeless. You know, I lived in an apartment, and I don't really think that counts as a home. So if you donate to me, you'll see results too, because, you know, charities are fake. They're not real. Like, when's the last time someone came up to you and said, oh my gosh, you know, thank you so much because I was a homeless kid, and because you donated $3 to me, or because you rounded up to $1 at you know, Walmart, I was able to kick my kratom addiction and start a dropshipping business, and, you know, now I have like a Russian wife and 5 children, and it's all thanks to that 34 cents you gave me. Like, come on, really? It's all fake. That's only happened to me like 3 or 4 times, and that is not enough to justify the cost. So anyway, if you donate to me, you will see results, and you will inspire other kids to start YouTube channels and beg for money online. Anyway, that's all I have to say. This music is so weird. It's so much louder too. Why is it so goddamn loud? Can I believe it donated this dude? You know, I may not be like, you know, it's not like I have a lot of problems. You know, I'm young, I am disabled, or like, you know, I'm colorblind, right? I can't see red. I can only kind of see green. I have red hair. What kind of a cruel joke is that? You know, I guess I'm a person of color, technically, because I have colorful hair. And if you think about it, you know, I really have it worse than everybody else, because I'm like one of the last people of color you can legally make fun of. So, if you think about it, like, I'm the one who's really struggling out here. And also, like, I have it worse because I have it worse than like Indian people, you know, because when's the last time you heard of a ginger gynecologist? You know, you don't. They don't exist because they're discriminated against. So, another reason why I should have money. I think I listened to this one before. It sounds like a boss theme. It's kind of cool. I like it. Don't we all have melanin, except albino people? I barely have any melanin. I get burnt so bad easily. Do you think that's easy to live that way? No. This is Precipice? Yeah, okay. I've listened to Precipice, I think. My hair's actually green. Shut up, dude. Look, I only found out that I was ginger like 3 years ago. I mean, in hindsight, I mean, I guess the kids in school were calling me like Carrot Top or Garfield for a reason, right? But, I mean, they also called me gay and like stupid and a dumbass, and that's not true at all. Right? I don't think so. Okay, yeah, I got some of this. Where's my shovel? Gingers are hot. Yeah. I bet you think they freaking are. That's another thing. All ginger women are like fetishized, and all ginger men are like ugly as sin. And you know what? It's weird. I believe that. Like myself. Like, objectively, I think that, you know, ginger women are more attractive than ginger men by far. Ginger men are ugly. I'm so sorry. I don't like how they look. I mean, I think I look alright, but, you know, everybody else. I don't want to be around you. What's up the last block? Yeah. The gay remark is def true. No, it's not. It was a joke. It was a joke. I was joking. It was ironic. It was irony. Don't you know irony is popular these days? Come on. Come on, man. It was a joke. Come on. Scared of all ginger people. Why do you have all them lines? Why are you doing all them lines? This is like an anime opening. What the hell? This is so weird. He even pulled out the racism card. Well, you know what? I'm just saying that my people are underrepresented. Alright. Time to focus. Alright. We do this. Yeah, like that, okay? And then like every 3 blocks it was, that. Let me mine this out. Okay. Then some blue wool, right? Up in the ceiling here. Where's my... okay. These are really hard to tell apart because I have slab names on so I can look at them. It just has a tiny line there, it's slightly different. It's also a little cheaper because I don't have to put an effort to transform them. Ah! Damn it. No block left behind. Make sure to clip there are kids dying. Yeah. There are kids dying every day and there's nothing you can do about it. Yeah, they are 2 different kinds. Look, this is a crash slab, but it doesn't crash me because I have a mod that prevents me from crashing. This is the normal slab. It has a tiny little line at the top. So... they're different. Just slightly. This one has different borders and it doesn't have that line in the middle. But they look the same on the bottom, so I'm just using them because they're easier to get, you know. Put on a t-shirt. Oh, that's how I'm doing that. This implies his god will loose plagues of locusts upon the oppressors of redheads. I mean, I'm not saying that that wouldn't be justified, but I'm also kind of a redhead hater, so I think I would be a victim. I don't think God would be happy with me. Let's keep it real. Oh yeah, okay. Was that all of them? Did we just listen to every one of them? Did we? Felt shorter. I guess Precipice would be the last one, right? I thought they had it a lot. It's over, right? Am I... King Gizzard. I would get demonetized for that. Alright, hold on. I'm checking. And let's just making sure that it's not playing like really quietly. Nope, it's over. Oh yeah, we listened to all the 3 new ones, I guess. I thought that we just listened to 2 new ones. Whatever, right? Okay. What should we listen to now? We'll listen to some stuff from C4N8's 148 album. Good album. I don't listen to the whole thing ever because, well, it's weird. He does it. Some of them have a lot of lyrics. So let's start with Seismic Stratigraphy. Yeah, this is one of the first 3 have lyrics. This is fine though. I think we're listening to this. It's a chill song. I can almost turn that up. Cut the Rope OST. I don't even remember what Cut the Rope sounds like. I forgot that game existed. I think that even came out on 3DS, didn't it? Didn't that come out on 3DS? I know Angry Birds did, and I bought it. Or like I got it as a gift as a kid. It had like every little game. There was Angry Birds Seasons, like Angry Birds 2, Angry Birds Rio. I had all that stuff. It was pretty cool. The first 3 songs in this album are C4 dunking on his haters. Oh, I thought I had stairs and stuff. Okay, whatever. Oh, you see intermission still? Oh, no. Thank you for telling me. Oh, God, I'm so bad at that. Ah. I think this hallway should definitely be a little bit longer, so that's more dramatic, right? I needed more stairs than slabs because like 2 to 1 on this. Moog City is pretty damn good. Big fan of Moog City.
Did I use all the... There.
I have to lean in to be able to even look at them. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 7? Maybe it should be 10, you know, so maybe more 3 more sections. What if I did 16, you know, like a quarter of a stack? Like what is that? 2 to the power of 4? What if I did that? That would be so long, but it would be cool as hell, right? Oh, the last block is this really cool room in his world that's underground. It's like this massive circle underground with a tree in the center. Maybe I could do something like that. That would be cool. That would be cool as hell. The slab really blocks the light. Yeah. In a weird way. It's just glitchy, you know? Long hallways. You should know I love long hallways. I've said it so many times. I love long hallways. It's just like they're so dramatic. What did he ask me? Why do I feel movies just aren't that interesting these days as they used to be? What's your take on that? The reason they're not as interesting is because they're kind of circle jerky. And also because there are just so many films, you're used to so many different structures of film that like certain tropes, like like the main character's almost dying, has no effect on you because you're used to them always living. You're used to the good guys always winning. You're used to certain things always happening. You're used to these extended action sequences that you never would see in real life. Like that's one of the reasons. The other reason is because production companies are too afraid to take risks on new IPs, like brand new kinds of subjects and characters. They only drop tons of money on existing intellectual property, and that's because movies are so expensive to make these days. They put millions and millions of dollars into them, and because of that, they do not want to lose their investment. They do not want to lose millions of dollars on a film. So that's why A24 is so good, because they spend money. They do a little bit of a different gamble. They gamble a little bit. They're risk takers. They put like $5 million or less in like films, and that's it. And they make tons of movies, and they just experiment with just random subjects. And they spend very little money, but they spend money on a lot of different movies. So they make a lot of great stuff that's fun to watch. There was a great A24 movie. I think it was A24 who made this. The Green Knight was great. I love that movie. I hated it when I watched it, but I grew to like it after, which is weird. But I watched Civil War recently from them, which is the most expensive film they've ever dropped, and the sound design of that film was phenomenal. Like it was, and the whole film was great too. There's like a really interesting commentary on journalism, which I thought was pretty good, but also like war itself. It didn't matter like why they were fighting specifically. It didn't matter like all this little details. But the fact that the country was at war, it was kind of hard to watch, honestly. Like I didn't like seeing my country like that. I didn't really like seeing it. I didn't really like. It was disturbing, but I think it was good. You know, like that was kind of important to watch. So those are some of the reasons. This keyboard is definitely bugging out. I need to get a wired keyboard, like badly. Do I even have any more USB ports?
Yeah, I have 2, I think.
So I could afford some more. They're making a Backrooms movie with Kane pixels? What? What are you talking about, dude? No, they are not. Come on. They would never do that. They might. They would totally do that. Is that real? Chad, is this real? My... This is so frustrating. My keyboard's just dead right now. The light's off. I can't even move. Oh, there we go. Hey, look, I missed that iron from when I came down here. Nope, can't. Why? Okay, I was hoping that wouldn't happen, you know? Okay, that was weird. The ads for Civil War are siege reducing, are they? Oh, hi, Allison. I just missed Sasha was in here. Gosh, I'm stuck. My keyboard's totally broken. Damn it. Okay. This is really frustrating. What the hell? Maybe I should shake it. I'm just gonna hit it, you know? Maybe it'll work now. You don't like the ending? Really? I never watched that Backrooms video, I guess. You don't like the ending of the oldest... What's the oldest view? Oh, I love how C48 remixes his own music. This is a remix of a Droopy. Likes Your Face, I think it is. He made 3 Droopy remixes, or 2 remixes in the original, I think. You know, if C418 was going to come back and release a new album where he remixed some of his old music, I would love if he remixed Moog City. I think that would be pretty great, because he is really good at remixing stuff, like making it sound like something completely different. He is fantastic at it. There's some songs he's remixed, they just don't even sound like the original, but they still have the same tones and, you know, sound samples, and it's just great. He's just really good at what he does. I mean, original series of videos, it's like his Backrooms video, but better. I never heard of it, but maybe I'll look into it. I don't know. I've been watching one show. I didn't even mean to run off of here. It's my freaking keyboard. I've been watching one show recently called Joe Parra Talks With You. It's pretty good. And I love it because it takes place in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, which I also love. I think it deserves more attention. And he seems like he really cares about it. Yeah, Moog City 3, sure. I don't think he would call it Moog City 3 if he remixed it, but yeah. Any more dirt? The original concept of the Backrooms, like the very first thing that was discussed on 4chan, was interesting. Like the way they said it was just weird. Like, oh, you'll find it here, but you shouldn't run around. You just need to like kind of go back where you came from, and you'll get back. But if you don't, if you run around, you'll be lost like forever. There's nothing to eat. Also, there's like other aliens who come there. There's like these crystallized ant insect monsters, but they don't hurt anybody. They just chill in the back rooms. That was so strange, you know. But like, it's pretty original at the time. Of course, the Backrooms is directly inspired from House of Leaves, right? I mean, that's kind of the same thing, which I think came out around the 2000s. I need some more of this. Reading House of Leaves has been kind of cool because I never heard of it, but I didn't know that it inspired so much stuff. Wait, what the F? You need to go again? Dude, what did you eat? I'm only putting the dirt down here so I can avoid like lighting glitches and stuff, you know? Spider! I'm so used to this keyboard, I'm afraid to get a new one because I won't be used to it. It's like my mouse. My mouse broke and I had to get a new one, but I'm used to it now. It just took a while. It was a little bit of a learning curve. House of Leaves is confusing. It's interesting. I don't really know what he was trying to accomplish with it. The author, I mean. Crystallized ant aliens? Something like that. Yeah. Well, no, because the original story is a lot different from what... The parts of it that ended up getting popular were... And the parts that weren't, you know, are different. The parts that people didn't really care for were kind of cut out. Or at least lost to time. The oldest view is that it's based on... I need to look that up. I don't know what you're talking about. This is a great song, by the way. I'm gonna look that up. Oh, it's by Kane Pixels? You said you didn't like the ending, right? Oh, it's got that weird little Russian guy, right? The Rolling Giant. I should watch that. That looks pretty cool. The problem with... and you said you didn't like the ending, and I bet you already know why. It's because the whole movie is based... Like, came to life based on the concept of, you know, whatever maybe it's based off of. I don't know what it's based off of. But the whole movie exists based off of a single concept. Like, you know, if they made a Backrooms movie, it's the whole thing is based off of there being, like, infinite backrooms. That's a cool concept. But that's what it is. It's not a complete story. So you have to make a story, like, someone gets into backrooms. Okay, now what? I guess they get out somehow. The ending is never, like, conducive to the story. It's just kind of, like, basic. That's what happens when you base an entire film off of a single premise, right? It never has a satisfying ending. Like, Attack on Titan. A lot of people didn't like the ending. And while I think that they did alright with the ending, like, they actually tried really hard to make it work, I can tell, you know, the whole thing is based off of giant monsters attacking. And it seems like they did a lot. They had a lot to work with. Or WandaVision, another great examples. Okay, WandaVision is a great example because it starts off pretty interesting, like the concept of you know, like going through decades and TV show and like creepy and like unsettling stuff. But then it ends with just a CGI magic fight, you know, like. And that's such a lame way to end something. It's because the whole thing is built around the concept of that unsteadily old decade, like decade themes TV shows, and they just had to write a really quick ending to it that also bridged to all the other Marvel properties. You know, is it meant? No, shit. This is all intentional. Yeah, exactly. Thank you for being in my corner. I just need someone in my corner. God. I made a whole speech about how kids were dying, and that didn't even spur you people to donate. You guys are monsters. You guys make me sick. God. Another one, I guess, is also a Marvel show. Moon Knight was kind of a... You know, it was fun to watch in the beginning. But, you know, it also ended with a giant CGI fight, and then, like, the main fight against the main bad guy was just kind of skipped. Like, they had a way to skip it. So, yeah. The only thing that I liked about She-Hulk is that they didn't end it with a giant CGI fight. They actually, like, made fun of their own habit of ending things with a giant CGI fight. And had her, like, go to Marvel Studios and talk with Kevin Feige, who's revealed to be a robot. I don't really like Marvel, but I thought that was creative, so I'll give it to them for that, you know? It's just gonna end up like the FNAF movie? Yeah. Look, the FNAF movie is not for casual viewers, but it's such a massive property, and they took a big gamble on it that it ended up doing well anyways. On its own, though, it's not a good movie. I'm sorry, but it's not. I mean, I'm not even into the lore, but having, you know, watched it, like, and played the games, like, I enjoyed it, but it's not a good movie. Yeah, I know everybody hated She-Hulk. I don't really remember all the reasons why everybody hated it. I didn't think it was great or anything. That's like one of the last Marvel shows I watched, and then I decided I was done with Marvel forever. Should we make Five Nights at Monsters? Maybe I will. If I had money. But I'm poor. I don't have anything. You guys, do you think it might be snowing outside? I have too much stuff. Let's go see. Is it snowing out? Nope. Wait, did it snow though? Hold on, I just want to check. Nope, because that would be covered. How long do I have to wait for it to snow? I'm worried because my game crashed when I was recording it snowing or something. And then like my inventory was deleted, and to get it back I had to mess with my my level dat folder, which may have permanently set it to clear weather. I don't know if that's the case, but we'll see. This is a good song, by the way. Glad I went to see the FNAF movie with my friends in the cinema, but it was cliche as hell and overall not that great, but a good experience. Yeah, it wasn't fantastic. This goes into the next song. It fades right into the next song, which is good, by the way. I know that they're kind of like changing the story, and they subverted some things from the original story in the movie. Which, you know, cool, I guess? I don't know. Just try the mango pack. It looks like it's honestly mango pack. I think has too much stuff, right, for my taste. Okay, so I guess I will do these sides then, right? It's hard to talk and like build at the same time. More creeps than weirdos. I've been hearing people talk about that. My childhood mod MC on acid. Riveting gameplay footage from a blank black screen. You know what? What the hell? Okay, that was weird. I had escape and went to wait. There. 50% brightness. Can you see better? I don't think you can. Pet the Wolves, I feel is good. Yeah, I know you've played a lot of this, TLB. You guys can't even see. That's the thing. I don't know if I'm digging the darkness. Like, maybe I should have some kind of light. Yeah, see, it's literally no different. It just makes the torches brighter. See? It doesn't make that brighter, though. So I'm leaving it at this. I'll put some torches around, though. There you go. Now you can see, huh? The lighting is good, we just can't appreciate it. Yeah, I know. I know. Oh well, though, right? You try to enjoy beta, you just can't get into it? Well, why not? No sniffer block? I've been there, buddy. It's rough. No mic is so cool. True. I'm thirsty. Right. I have been thinking about a new sniffer block edit. Just have to get the model files from DocSpot. And then I'm gonna make it. I have like a weird idea for like a sniffer block music video. Ah. Still can't see anything. I put torches around. I did. You should be able to see just fine now. Okay? God. For real. I could have cured cancer and you guys would be complaining. I swear to God. You're as consistent as Minecraft's original vision. What do you mean? What does that mean? I know I'm not consistent, God. I'm really not. I just never have time for things, and I always think I'll have time for things, and then I never do. So, we'll see. The thing that matters is that I had an idea, right? That's what matters. I'm creative, I just don't have the time to enact, like, on my creations. No, I meant you are consistent. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if that's true. Compared to modern Minecraft, okay, sure. I got you. No harm done. I wasn't taking it as an insult to begin with. Alright. But no, I mean, if you're subscribed to Monster for this long, it's because you know he's not consistent and you're still okay with that. Aw, you're sweet. Just not used to nice comments. I know, you guys are such dicks. And why? I don't know. You're so mean to me. Why are you so mean to me all the time? You guys are more like Snowman. And like Moss Hive Network. He's nice too. I like that guy. You guys should be pumping my ego, not deflating it. Okay. Boop boop. Beep. Should I go get those? Yeah. Ooh. I love you? Oh, thank you. Hi, Eddie Sosai. What's up, brother? I can't even say that anymore because someone made it like a meme or something. So thirsty. My water bottle's right over there. Just beyond arm's reach. You're very good at failing to get cobblestone. Falling to get cobblestone. Oh, thank you. Thanks for that. I'm gonna do it again. Keyboard's so lag. So laggy, so bad. I need to get a wired keyboard. You know, if I could afford one, that would be great. But I am a college student. I need to stop spending money on shit. It's him calling me a nerd because I couldn't make a diagonal piston bolt. Yeah, I ended up designing a way better diagonal piston bolt after that too. Like, the one I made there was terrible. And I just posted that to Reddit too. That is one of my first videos. But diagonal piston bolts are not hard to make. One guard has a really good one in his world. I don't really know what to say because I don't comment on stuff much, but thank you for making videos to help with my anxiety. Do they? Ah! I hope that didn't just undo all the anxiety soothing that I do for you. I'm glad that you enjoy them. I did recently and I found it fun. Build your own. Build my own what? I'm glad you like it, Hyperion. You like the Hyperion Cantos? I've heard about it. I thought about getting into it. Seems kind of bleak, though. You know, the whole concept of people just going to a weird planet to get tortured and shit. And, you know, I don't know, it seems kind of bleak and sad. But it's really cool, though. Like, a lot of cool concepts in it. Okay. Build my own keep? No. I do not have time for... Oh. I'm sure it is fun. I do not have time for that, though. I do not have time for that at all. I'm sure it could be fun if I did it one day. I don't need to, though. I mean... What, just put the keys in the slots? I mean, did you 3D print it, or did you just, like, have a keyboard that was taken apart and you built it. You just put all the keys in. Why do I have so many stuff? So how many more is this? As far as the long hallway goes, this is pretty cool. I like this, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I know some people are really obsessed with keyboards. You put your hamster in a microwave. All right, I'm gonna count all these all together. If they're mod for beta that added more blocks to work with, I'd be more into it. The stamina meter irks you to no end. Stamina meter. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Okay, this can be the last one then, right? It'll be 16. 2 to the power of 4, right? Or a quarter of a stack. $50 million on red. What are you talking about, dude? I have too much stuff. Too much stuff in my hands. Get rid of all this crappy dirt. I don't even have any stone in here anymore. Maybe she starts tearing the ceiling open. Yeah. I just like to eat to restore health. Eating pennies is a lifestyle. Sure. Oh, Beta Unleashed is missing a hunger bar. True. And the Ender Dragon. And the Sniffer Block. What do I stream? I guess I like it. I guess I enjoy doing it. It's kind of like video editing, but it is less work, honestly. Streaming is a lot less work than making a video. Plus, I can interact with people. Ooh, 40 people. That's nice, right? It's not often I get 40 viewers at a time. Lately, my channel's been kind of dead just because I've been mistreating it. It's malnourished, you know? But I'm busy, Snowman, so I gotta get going. Thanks for stopping by, brother. Always good to see you in the stream. Everybody go subscribe to him. He does make great BTA content and other modded Minecraft content. Modded old Minecraft. So if you like old modded Minecraft stuff, I would recommend you watch him because he shows it off all pretty well in his videos. So couldn't even grab this. Whatever. I'll put some of this crap back. Always nice seeing the snowman. Let me mine 3 more pieces of cobblestone. And some more and some more dirt. Okay. Just so I can put it all back, you know? The work to content output ratio for streaming is 1:1, where the ratio for video production could easily be 10:1 or 20:1. Yeah, you're exactly right. That's a good way to put it. Yeah, like, what you see right now is what you get, you know? And I do very minimal prep. Like, I'll take a time-lapse video, I'll set up my OBS to have time-lapses, you know, like the intermission time-lapses. I'll do a thumbnail, and that's it. That's all that's necessary in the streaming process, so... I could have hauled way more cobblestone than that. I'll just keep it, I guess. Oop. Yeah, okay. The one time where Mom removed the... Shut up! I just need to be better about doing that. Elemental Creepers mod. I added to my mango pack. That's cool. Elemental Creepers. This is such a good song. I love this. I love this one. A lot of the songs on this album are great. Surprised we didn't listen to Gym Tension yet. Mm-hmm. That's a good one. Okay. Yeah, you're a professional hater. You should be paid. I would pay you, you know, if people paid me, which they don't. So, no money for you. Sorry. How am I doing this again? Yeah, like this. Bob, are you okay? Who's Bob? Oh, that Bob. The guy going E. He's fine. Offie. Say less. How much you want? $1 million. Where's the Qatar tea time? Oh, Turkish tea, like Eastern Europe tea, Qatar tea. I would love to get into that, but it's like a whole nother part of a hobby that's just expensive. Like this is probably my most expensive hobby in terms of time. Tea is definitely my second most expensive hobby. I've always been into Western tea. I love Western tea. I think I'm sufficiently into Eastern style, like Eastern Asian style of tea, Gong Fu, which is great. I didn't bring any with me. Herbal tea is like its own culture because there's Western like herbalists who make tea and it's pretty cool. I just got some recently. But there's like Turkish style of making tea, then there's like an Arabic style. And then chai is its own culture in itself. So there's just so much to it. Eastern Europeans make tea very interesting because they'll steep like tea concentrate. They'll have like these double stacked teapots where there's tea concentrate in the top and like normal tea in the bottom. They just do it different. The other day I found some crazy like tea by this herbalist that you need to steep for like 30 to 50 minutes. That's interesting. Yerba mate? Yeah, South American tea. I have some still. It's spiced. It's spice mate, so it's got a little bit extra in it. I have tried it. It's not my favorite, but it's still good, you know, it's just not my favorite. I have a whole bag of it. It's like almost 2 years old. Maybe a year and a half. Okay, whatever. It's time to start placing all this shit. Oh, I just meant to grab stone blocks. 2 bags. Yerba mate. Yerba mate is like a South American tea. It's like flakes. It's not actually like tea leaves. It's different, you know? Very cool, though. What's so cool about tea? It's great. It's extremely versatile, and it's good for you. That's what's great about tea. It's like a meditation, you know? You really earn what you drink. It's like the same reason I love cooking. I love cooking because the effort you do almost directly correlates to how much you're going to enjoy your meal. The same goes for tea. Like if you really put a lot of love into a cup of tea, it'll taste great, you know? And it's rewarding. It's rewarding in that way. Pop, it tastes like shit, and it's sugary. Once you stop having pop for a long time, if you ever drink it again, you like can't stand it because you're not technically supposed to drink it. It's way too much sugar. But sugar's so addicting, you can get addicted to it, and then it's not a problem, right? I also love water, just straight up water. Tea's just great. Love it. Can you join? I just joined, but I'd like to join. How do I... You would like to join what? What do you want to join? This isn't a server. I don't know, what do you mean? You want to join my cult? That's closed. It's not open on the weekends. This is, like, Tushi no Kobini 2 or whatever. It's Toshi no Kobubi. With something Japanese. It's a remix of his old music. Yeah, what? Hide slabs, Alkis. No mobs can spawn. Yep, no mobs. That's why like the darkness is pretty cool, right? It's just hard to show off. It's hard to appreciate. Ah, those are the wrong ones. All hail the Hmong. I like yerba mate. Is that also like a brand, the name of a brand? Like it's a kind of tea, but it's also a brand. Because here in Brazil it's very hot and I drink it cold, so drink it all day. It's just always very refreshing. I never really heard of like Brazil's tea culture. All I know is that like mate is from South America, right? But, like, yeah, cool tea is great. Southern America, Southern United States, I should say, like sweet tea, I love it. It's so sugary though. I think it's probably better for you than like pop soda, you know. But it's good. I like it. How do you feel about armor and beta? I don't know if it's always worth the cost, but I think it's definitely worth the cost from going to the Nether. I only have it on because I was in the Nether earlier. This is a decent song. I don't know what she's saying though. What is she saying? I don't even know. Countries I'd like to visit. Canada. I was just there, but I'd like to go back. Norway. Love to go to Norway. I'd love to go to Russia. Just for the geography, you know, it's so dry. Geographically diverse. I guess China, probably. I'd like to see China. I'd like to see China. I don't know. I don't think I feel safe there, though. England. Australia is the one warm country I'd like to go to. No. Not Australia. New Zealand, actually. I'll take that back. That's it, though. I think I'd pretty much like to just go... I mean, I know that Europe has a lot of really cool, like, old stuff. And I would enjoy seeing it, but it's not like... It's not like the top of my list. I like nature. I like going to places where you see things that are geographically just different from what you would normally see. It's like Norway, really cool to me. I like Canada a lot, especially northern Canada. I'd like to go there. The vast forests. Canada has the largest, like, unbroken forest in the world or something. I don't know if that's... I think, yeah, it beats Russia. We get more blue wool. New Zealand is also very pretty. So, how do you deal with slabs? The texture is different from what I remember. It's crash slabs use block transmutation, which is an old bug, to get them. It uses like pistons and crazy machines and shit. It's pretty cool. I love this long ass tunnel. Norway's the best country in the world in my eyes. Yeah, probably. I mean, I feel like... How long can that last, though? I don't know. I don't know how long. I don't want to say, like, it's not going to last, but, like... How long can that last? I wanted to move there for the longest time, but I don't think I could be that far away from, like, people I know, and... You know... I'd be culturally very different. Like, that's across an ocean, you know? I don't think I could do that. Wait. Oops. I have to take a crap, I'll be right back. Don't you mean you have to leave a crap? Where are you taking it? This tunnel will lead to more tunnels, I guess. I have to fill this in now here. Now it's safe from mobs. What the heck? Music just stopped. Shimaro and I can't roll my R's, I'm sorry. Terere? It's a cool one. Music stopped. It probably is saying something like, oh, are you still watching? Yes, I'm still watching. God. This is I don't just download it and play it. I'm gonna drink something. Ah, I'm so thirsty. Can you guys hear my fridge? Anyway. Wait, no. Where are you from the chat? I'm from France, actually. Oh, nice. Maybe, if you're French. From what I hear, the French people don't really like non-French people that much. Alright, let's do the roof here. Alright. Ah. This is a good song too, but it's a little weird. Like the lyrics are weird. You know, I don't know if I can totally get behind them. C418's vocals are just interestingly different. Yeah. Yeah, and we are we are so dumb when it's time to learn another language. Well, so am I. I'm trying to learn. I need to learn French, right? But it's tough. You know, I can't even roll my R's. I should have picked French in high school. Let's say Spanish. There was never a chance I was ever gonna go to anywhere below the southern U.S. border. I mean, come on, like, I don't want to go down there. It's hot. It's hot. I can't do that. I'm ginger. We're coming to an end on this here. I think. It's kind of a weird song, but you know, whatever. Yeah. Southwest of Brazil. Vol cells? What the hell? Not the traditional way of drinking, but I love to drink mate with honey. Oh, I do too. I know it's not traditional. It's only really a Western thing to put honey in your tea. When I do Kung Fu, I don't put honey in it. But yeah, that's really a Western thing. But I do put honey in my Western tea when I'm Western brewing. And it's good, I like it. So, you know, sue me. But yeah, there is a lot of Brazilian. Brazil's a big country. I have a lot of Brazilian fans. I also have a lot of Filipino fans, apparently. One of my top 10 demographics by nationality is Filipino. It's the 10th one. Nice. Yeah, ginger problems. I couldn't do it. I got the worst sunburn of my life in Costa Rica. I thought I had skin cancer. My skin was literally falling off my shoulders. It was awful. I still have scars there. Like, all over my shoulders, I have scars because of that. So. Alright, is this complete? It's hard to tell if it's complete because the light's still shining, you know? Sheep. Yeah, this isn't very deep in the ground. I'm a northeastern Brazilian too. Yeah, I think this is technically, this hallway is finished. Now I guess I can work on the larger room. Alright, yeah, I guess I'll do that, huh? It'd be cool if this led all the way back to my other, my other area. Like, it goes from the Arctic area to... I wonder where I'm at. That's why I'm digging up. I want to see where this ended up. It'd be cool if I went back to my main base. Eastern Ukraine? You sure? Shouldn't you be doing something else? I mean, I have people who are from Gaza. Okay, yeah, we're not very far. If we want to make it all the way back there, we got a lot further to go. How deep is this? I think, if I want to continue this, it's going to have to be, a lot deeper. Because it can't, you know what? I'm not going to continue this way. I think I know what I'm going to do. It's a lot brighter, huh? Is it blinding you? All the white? It's blinding me. I'm not used to it. So yeah, I'm safe from monsters as long as I have some sunlight on me, because Mong is a vampire, apparently. I'm not... It's a lot of sun. I also got stung on the balls by jellyfish. That's not an exaggeration. Little jellyfish. They stung me all over. They got in my swim shorts and they stung me in the balls. I am not making that up. I had scars. I had scars and whelps on my ball sack from jellyfish. And all over my lower stomach too. My keyboard's not working. Damn it. Okay. Alright. I feel like nobody takes me seriously. Maybe those jellyfish saved me from being gay or something. I don't know. Maybe I would have been gay if I didn't get stung in the balls. God works in mysterious ways. Maybe that messed with my hormones just enough, to develop my sexuality in a completely different direction. YouTube does have the clipping feature. You don't have to use it though. Why my keyboard works for so long and then it just stops working. I just gave a little shake, Maybe it'll work now. Just give it a little shake. Whenever it doesn't work, I just shake it, then it works again for a little bit. It stops giving me grief, just like my infant son. Yeah, I've been waiting for someone to do that, like make a clip compilation. I don't think anybody's a dedicated enough fan to go ahead and go through all my streams and find the best moments. This is a great song. It's another remix of one of his Minecraft beta releases. Album beta, I should say. Are they puzzled by the... Are they? They could be. The good news about digging all this shit out is that it will give me... it will give me a lot of stone that I can use to build my Nether hub thing. So I'm just gonna dig this shit out, I don't even know how big it's gonna be. I guess I'll dig out a circle. This is about 64 blocks long. 1, 2, 3, 4 times 16 sections. It's 64, just about. Okay, so... I could make this radius about 16. It wouldn't be exactly, it'd be more like 15 and a half, but still. Do you like using texture packs? I love using texture packs. I would love it more if my keyboard worked. It's just not even on right now. There we go. Just banging it on the table a little bit. This is really trippy. You already put a big together amongst our best moments clip comp. When? I'd never seen it. This is kind of cool though, right? Why is this Half-Life? It doesn't remind me of Half. Well, maybe. I don't know. I haven't even played Half-Life. Invisible Armor, Legacy Pack, SMP's Revival. I think... You guys ever seen Space's videos? Did he make this? I don't remember. Hold on. Did he make SMP Revival? He made one of the texture packs that we use in Beta Unleash. He makes a lot of cool like C48 music videos now that are pretty popular. Maybe you saw his Moog City video with all the minecart stuff. I'm gonna look because I don't remember what he made. I remember is this one or the other one? No, he made Legacy Pack. Yeah, he made this one. Did he make... Wait, that's what I clicked. I thought I clicked Half-Life. I clicked Legacy Pack. Yeah, he made this one. What the hell is wrong with my keyboard? I mean, seriously, it's just totally broken. This sucks. This is not what I want to be dealing with. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. What is going on? Good God. Sorry I'm fucking around. Maybe my game just like froze for a minute. Why is it freezing? Alright. Before it continues to freeze, I am going to quit and save. And I'm going to save it real quick. I'm going to relog it. Actually, I'll make a backup. Might as well make a backup, right? Just in case. Can never hurt to make a backup. Alright, launching. Keyboard is slacking off. I wonder if it was my ports, though. This is what Legacy Pack looks like this. We playing Legacy Pack. This does remind me of an old texture pack. I will give it that. Jeffrey Down. What the hell are you saying, dude? I will say that I don't really like the crosshair. It should probably just be a dot. Other than that, it's good though. So let's say maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. This will be the epicenter, or the center. This gravel. Yeah, I guess that's gravel. And then I'll go like another 15 blocks, right? 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 6. That might have been too much. Okay, whatever. The thing is, this is called Viraton or Vitron. There is a Half-Life texture pack in here though. It doesn't change some things, but it changes a lot of other things. I think it's pretty specific for maps or something like that. Whoa! Iron? Oh, this is gravel. Half-Life. You're removing it? Oh. I thought we originally had like so many texture packs and yeah, whatever, right? Half Mong. Yeah, the coal texture is just normal. This is definitely made for maps, right? Because like some stuff that wouldn't be used, like items are all the same, but blocks are all different. This is an old pack. It's like, I think just as old as beta. A little bit younger, of course, but just about as old as beta is. Yeah, it is a weird texture pack. What's immersive beta? Classic Minecraft feel with more immersion and reason. I like the text. Does stone look different to you guys? Or does it look like the contrast is higher? Ooh, hey, this makes no sense, because when you see it in the Nether, it's not going to look like glowstone lamps at all, right? That's weird, but I am digging it though. Huh. That's... What? Okay. Pork chop. That's a ham bone, not a pork chop. No, this is cool. It's just that may be strange to deal with. I do like the single dot crosshair though. I think it changes cob a little bit just so that it lines up a little more. The numbers here are strange. They're like a little curvy, you know? Like some of them are the same, but some of them are different, like 6. I think my mouse is messing up. What I did to fix my keyboard, because now it's fine, is I switched the port my mouse was in to the keyboard port. So maybe my mouse will give me issues now. I feel like it might, but that could also just be in my head, right? So. Oh, this armor looks cool. Wait. That's kind of cool, right? Like knee pads. Alright. I don't like Faithful. Sorry. Faithful makes sense and all to have, but I don't like it. It's just too much. It's too high definition for me. Yeah, you know, I feel like if you were in a Minecraft world, like if you were a real person in a Minecraft world, you'd fall and scrape your knee a lot, right? A lot of hard surfaces in the game. Is this stone, like, different? Is it different? Does that look different, guys? Oh yeah, I can't scroll. I don't know. What's HD? We should add scrolling to the texture pack menu. This is so ugly. Why is the ore background different? No, I don't like Faithful. Sorry. Okay. That's kind of cool, but this is just weird. Lighter. Yeah, DokuCraft was in the monster instance, if you forget. Fine, if you like it, that's fine. I don't really care for it, though. SMP's Revival, finally. This one's cool. I don't really care to play the texture packs. I don't know, just can't get into them, personally. Looks like one of those drawers that have bees in them. That thing. Oh yeah, iron. Look at one of those bee drawers. Huh. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Yeah, they are fine. I don't really need to change them. Getting hungry. I got breaks, it just turns into bricks. I guess that's not like... Well, it kind of changes the idea, like, you know, maybe you're breaking it by mining it, you're shaping it into bricks physically, and that's why you're getting bricks. Right? I don't know. Does that make sense? It makes sense for this pack. Alright. Let's go to Faithful. Oh boy. Oh, what's up, Anthony? How you doing, man? Haven't seen you in a bit. You taking summer classes like I am? I am. Love summer classes. This is Faithful. Wow, 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 wee. Here we go. Yeah, the 114 textures are included in here, although maybe we should take them out based on principle alone. Because this is so... Ugh. Ugh. You can't really see right now, but... Ugh. That's so weird. Oh, it's so weird. What the heck? I don't remember them being this weird. Ugh. No. Let's go to alpha. Yeah, alpha. Woo! Yeah, nice. Why is the stone top different? The heck? What the heck? Yeah, these are furnaces, right? But they had a stone top. This alpha texture pack, like, that's stone. What is this? It's like blurrier stone. What the heck? I never noticed that. This alpha pack is like wrong.
Yeah, it's different. Why?
Why is it different? That's weird. Never noticed that. Okay. Let's go back to the original stuff. Alright. Fuel, right? Okay. It's a cool ass hallway though. Kinda like the plastic texture pack. MCAT stuff, some writing classes, independent research. Oh, independent research. Studios. I guess I got a lot to clear out here. This is going to be kind of inspired by TLB's room here. I don't think it needs to be this wide. No, it definitely does. Okay. Let's see if I can freehand mine out. This is a... It's a 31 diameter circle, I think. So like 15 by 15 by 15 radius, and then like the center is like 1 block, right? So let's see. Let's see if I can freehand a circle here. Okay. So if that's the center, maybe we do 5 in the center. How am I gonna do this? I also have to do it to make sure that it kind of like makes sense with the rest, but and it can be rough because I'm gonna build all over it, right? So let's go. I need to extend this way 15 and that way 15. So let's kind of try to keep track here. Okay. 1, 2. Let's say it goes that way. 3 means we only have 12 more to go. Let's go 3 this way. I'm not even like focusing on how it looks. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's 6. Only 11 more to go. Let's do 2. Okay. 8 more to go. I think it should go through. Okay, so that should definitely. 7 more to go. Okay. Then 2. 5 more to go. Then let's do single ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That circle sucks. Okay. I didn't think that through. I didn't think that through very much. Hold on. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I thought I had epicenter. I did. I mined it out, I guess. Of course, I'm still going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's the center. Let's mine 15 this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15. Nice. Okay, we go 3 that way. I'm going to change the circle up a little bit. 3. Maybe just do. I had 3 last time, right? And then I went to 2. So maybe if we stick with 2 here instead of like we do 3 and then we do 2, and then we go in some, right? I don't know if that'll work. Let's mine it out though to be sure. What does that mean? Good night? 8:40? Send me good night. Hello. 3 a.m. in France, so I'm just gonna sleep. Later. What one scene in Austin Powers? Hey, thanks for showing up, Overlord. I don't need to dig that much up. I just want to dig this out. Dig, 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 no matter what. Apparently I said that in a stream at some point. My coworkers have been making fun of me for it ever since. It's not like a meme though. They just say it. I'm hungry. I feel like I shouldn't eat any more bacon, but I kind of want some, you know? Oh, I love mining. This is such a great stream. I could always do something else. Damn it. I wouldn't mind building a machine that, you know, like a machine that turns, makes crash slabs really quickly. I wouldn't mind doing a machine like that, and I would put a building around it, you know? I could switch gears, you know? Yeah, we're not even at the end of this album. This album goes a while. Oh yeah, this one's good. 418772. That's the name of the song. It's in one of the video projects I've been working on. Thanks for the hearts. I think I know who's doing that. Uh-huh. Nice. Alright. That's a decent song. Alright, tried to freehand a circle. Didn't really work out that well, though. Let's redo it. Let's reframe this circle. I'll draw a line in the floor, just to make sure that this makes sense. I think that's what that is, right? It's off. That's strange. Right? It's pretty weird. Did I count this incorrectly? I think I did. Just weird. You know? That should line up. Okay, let me count this again then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so that's 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Yes, it's off. Okay. Good to know. We'll just fill that up. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. Wrongster. You're wrongster. Ooh. Alright. Alright. Okay, so... So it's about a circle, right? It's a pretty solid circle. Yeah, I'm a fan. I may need to be a little bit wider, actually. We'll see, though. I mean, I got the rest of this to mine out. I mean, do you guys really want to watch me mine all that shit out? I don't think you do. Let's go do something else. My plans tomorrow are to... Well, I guess I'll go to breakfast. I'll find a place. I want to go to this breakfast place. And then I will do a lot of editing tomorrow, hopefully, right? Let me think about what I need to take and what I need to bring here. I'm going to leave that. No, actually, I'm going to take a stack of this. I'm going to take some... I can keep the glass here, I think. Take the stone. I'm gonna smelt some cobblestone for when I come back. There we go. I'll leave that here too, just so I have some resources here if I need it. We good? We good? Yeah, I think so. Alright, let's Yeah, okay, let's just go. I bet you it never snowed the whole time. Oh no, it did. Okay. That patch of grass is covered. That's good to know because I'm glad my weather system isn't broken. Oranges? Oh. Am I still hungry? Of course I'm hungry. How'd you know? I didn't even mention... Did you hear me mention being hungry? Because I am hungry. Shut up, skeleton. I'm always hungry. I'm gonna make some pasta tonight. Ah! Snowland does look beautiful. You're my biggest fan, Moss Hive Network. You always stick the longest on my streams. Ah! This castle's so cool. If only it was finished. Ooh, pasta. Oh, shit. I did not even notice that guy behind me. God, okay. I'm faster than you. I haven't worked in this, like, this part of the castle. I did, like, some scaffolding up there, and then I just never touched it. Oh, apples. I like apples. Mm-hmm. Anton Shop Tower. Okay, if a new building went around here to make crash slabs. I don't have enough coal for hardly anything. Good grief, okay. Cabin. I like this place. This is a fun little build. Hey! Cool. Alright, well... let's find a place to build this, because I don't really know where it should go. What's up, Monster? Not much, whammy. Just building and building. That building would be, that's gonna be a cool little building, but it's not done yet. I started on it a long, long time ago. I have too many projects. I really need like an alleyway that goes through one of these, like properly. There's not a lot of room for this skyscraper. It's way too close to this house. Probably gonna have to tear it down and like relocate it, you know? That's what I'm probably gonna end up doing. I'm probably going to have to tear that down and relocate it. I don't think I want any building there, because then you'll be able to see that thing. If I remove that and I put it somewhere else, it'll be a lot better suited. I guess I have to fight. Boom. What kind of pasta? Just basic. Aw. Yes, exactly. Don't forget to leave a like. Thank you. I don't know. Dang it, where would a new building go? Maybe it shouldn't go here. Maybe it should go somewhere else? Like, if I was going to put... I think where the sugarcane farm is right now would be good, right? It's kind of a shitty sugarcane farm. If I removed it, I would, yeah, I would be able to build a new one somewhere else that looked a little bit nicer, maybe. Huh. That's a tough one. I think my music paused again. Hold on. Yep, it did. I don't like this song though, so we're gonna skip it. Okay, where now? Mixing blueberries in with chocolate brownies. I bet you that's probably pretty tasty. Never tried it myself, though. Huh. I have to terraform this if I wanted a new building here. I guess I will remove the sugarcane. Or maybe I won't. I don't know. Should I? That's a tough one. I don't even know where this is going to go. I need to terraform this first, you know, I need to take some of this dirt out. I got a big thing about making things look natural, so I'm going to tear it out in a natural way. Alright. I saw at the grocery store earlier, like at the little Michigan touristy section, how they had huckleberry muffin mix. I'm really contemplating buying it, but I would not make it, and if I did make it, it would be wasted, I think. Unfortunately. I've been streaming for a long time. Ah. There we go. Trying to break my pickaxe here. Hold on. There we go. Alright. Sheep. Okay. Here we go, fellas. This is a good song, right? It's one of the better ones in the album, I think. Pretty solid. No mobs down there, right? I've happened upon creepers in here before. It's just, like, dark enough. I think it's actually mob-proof now. Oh yeah, because these fence posts. But it used to be, like, just dark enough that mobs could spawn in the corners. Ugh, maybe you can tell I'm running out of steam here. Alright, I need 2 new materials. Alright, we're getting close to this thing. And, you know, you can always make a farm like the most efficient way possible. You can do like all the kind of nonsense, like make it super duper efficient, like, oh cool, whatever, right? But if you were fun, if you you know, enjoyed your life, you could make it more stylistically fun by putting in a little bit more extra redstone stuff. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make this really cool to look at. It would be cool if the... I don't think it's really possible. It'd be cool if the blocks, like, exploded above you and then just fell into the floor, and I think I want to try that out, you know? Sorry, that sounded a little bit Canadian. Alright, we're almost done. Okay. We're so close. That chunk of land's been there forever. No longer. Well, good night. Are you going to bed? I thought you were working overtime. What's wrong with my armor? What the heck is wrong with my... It's all twisted. What the heck? It's still twisted. What the hell? That's so weird. Okay, it's just broken. Okay. No, they were full staff. Ah. Oh, you're going to bed? Alright, well, call me in the morning. Please. Where do I start with this? I don't even know. Where do I even start with this? Monster's lucky to have Allison. You're right. You're doing my leg work right now. You're right. I think that like designing this whole machine is like a separate stream in itself, but I kind of want to do that though. It's just, where do you start, right? I want it to like be a tall building and it explode like on top of you, you know? I'd like to try that. I need more room though. I just need more room to work with. Alright, this is getting destroyed. I've had this thing here for so long. It's sad. And it was never that good of a farm anyways. It's going away now. Haha, awesome. Alright. How can I destroy it? I gotta make room for a new building. Gotta make room for a new development. Business is booming. This isn't the best farm either, like, I could have done this a lot better. Alright, check this out, okay? Boom. Say goodbye. That's the saddest damn thing. Alright. Those sticks. Endless development. I really don't like removing old things to build new stuff, but sometimes you just gotta do it. This is a good song, I like this one. Whenever I listen to a really good song, I imagine things happening to it, like akin to the style of a music video. And I find that really inspiring for some reason. And that's like, it inspires me to make new stuff. Yeah, being picky is one of my biggest issues. as well. I can relate to you on that. Chicken. I don't even know what he's saying here, you know? I don't even know. This place was supposed to be like a bulk storage room, but I changed it to be a dog concierge. There was a girl that I was seeing at the time, and I was like, you know, what should I build? And she's like, you should build a hotel desk with a dog, and then I ended up doing that, and then she like commented in the video, and then we stopped talking. So, which is for the best, honestly. For not just because I'm happier with who I have now, but because, you know, I should stay away from alt goth girls, you know. Just as a rule of thumb, I should stay away. This never ends up well for me. Okay. Not nearly as bad as when I had to tear down the cactus farm because it clashed with the village. Aww. Thankfully, my cactus farm fits super well. Guess I gotta light this up, huh? Satanic ones, I don't like them. Who can resist goths, though? I can. It is rare that you find one. The only reason people love goths so much is because of porn. That's pretty much it, right? Like, if you think about relationship-wise, they typically have a lot of problems. And no harm on you if you want to be goth, but like, it takes a specific kind of person who wants to do that, because goth isn't just a style. Emo is a style. You can be however you want, though, if you're emo. But goth is a lifestyle, and the lifestyle is like not conducive to long-term security or, you know, mental well-being, those sorts of things. So yeah, that's my most harsh opinion that you're gonna hear today, hopefully. Besides the whole dead kids monologue that I had earlier. I love this song. I say that pretty often. There's not many songs that I like truly appreciate. Like, we've come a long way, you know, from like classical music that was like intelligent music. Like, listening to it statistically makes you more thoughtful. Not statistically, but I think there's been studies on it. Like, listening to pop or whatever just makes you, basically just makes your brain dumb. Like, makes your brain numb, gives you brain fog and shit. Like, there's a reason that is. You know, certain music genres are technically better for you, just like certain video game genres are better for you. Music, C418 is like an intelligent composer to the point where I can truly appreciate it. Do not hate on music around you. I can do whatever I want, actually. I like this place down here because it's kind of like a little microbiome. Grass can kind of spread like straight down, which is cool, as long as there's air. Oh yeah, there's a dungeon down here. Forgot I had this. But I like how there's like grass down here and stuff. Ah! Jesus. Anyway. Huh, but why? But why what? This needs to be pushed back a lot further. No. Huh. Maybe that'll be enough room for me. Stream's coming to a close, I can feel it. Ah. Ah. Dang it, I did not even see this guy. He shot a chicken. Damn it, what a dick. He really shot and killed a chicken. I mean, come on. Who does that? I do that, but like, you know, he did it in a mean-spirited kind of way. I wasn't gonna kill that chicken. I liked that one enough to leave it alive. Well, I don't know. Who knows how things would have went. That just makes me not want to go back to it. The modern world being inconsistent. It's also like update-wise, the continuous update thing is like hard for me because it makes worlds inconsistent. Like suddenly you want to play the new update, so you gotta make a new world, right? Like it's not... So it's hard to stick to one world, or staying on one update the whole time messes things up and makes things hard to find, you know? I think that's plenty of room, though. I do that. What do you do? Just gonna move these over. I have this huge build, and each of they add on to it with the new blocks so it gets more big and chaotic. You should show it off. That sounds cool. No, as in like my builds being totally different from each other. Oh, huh. Yeah, I kind of get that. I'm gonna keep some dirt around. Well, no, I'm not. I'm surprised, like, this... Oh, completely full. All my 4 dirt chests. I barely have enough cobblestone to go around. Jeez. I'll put some in here. Shoot Thanos for no reason. Ah! He's crazy. My keyboard's doing fine now. I guess it really was just the port. I guess I wasted batteries by changing them. Apparently it's not just birthday because the splash text says so. Yeah, was that... Yeah. What part are you on? Is it Notch's birthday? Does the program say this on Notch's birthday? That's weird. It makes me wonder if he ever got taken out of the code before it could be his birthday. Let's try it out. I'm curious. We're looking it up right now, okay? Marcus Pearson. Born June 1st. Yeah, it is his birthday. Huh. Happy birthday, Notch. This song is called Beta. Yeah, only in the old versions too, huh? How about that? Happy birthday to the Notch. So true. Hey, wolf. I haven't seen these guys in a while. I actually haven't seen wolves around here in a while. I'm gonna fight them. Wow. Insta-kill. Wolves are weaker than pigs? What the hell? Why? Alright, we're gonna call it today, I think. I don't think I'm gonna start designing this whole shit today. We're just gonna leave it. Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Man, there's so much stuff in this world I can still work on. That's why it's great. I hope you all have a nice rest of your day and nice Sunday. Peace, everybody. See you later.